Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yes, back for something that we haven't had in forever. It's a trip to the Poundland bin. Yes, I wonder what's in there. Probably a load of dust, half a sandwich, a dead pigeon, and a copy of Penthouse from 1975. Probably. That's how long it's been, or that's what it bloody feels like. Anyway, let's go into the other room, to the Poundland bin, and let's see what's actually in the bin. Okay, so we're in the bedroom. Let's have a look at the Poundland bin, and also an update on my going to physical music. Yeah, it didn't quite go as I'd planned. Anyway. Okay, so there's the Poundland bin. That needs dusting. I did bring back my stereo from the storeroom, and I got some nice speakers there and some speakers here. I bought this in about 2008. I also brought back a load of cassette tapes. Yes, my Magnum cassette tapes and some CDs as well. And hang on, let me just turn it around. Yeah, so I was happily laying in bed listening to some Magnum with some really beautiful sound coming through the CD, and after 2 hours there was some that's what it sounded like coming from one of the speakers, and then I just heard a pop. That's not good, that's not good. And I turned it off a few times, turned it back on. The unit actually turns on, but after like 2 seconds the unit dies. Yeah, the only problem is I've still got a disc stuck in the tray and I can't get it out. So I don't think it's anything to do with the speakers. I think it's something to do with the electronics inside, or a loose wire or something. That unit is so old though, mid 2000s. It's probably going to be better for me just to buy a brand new system now. The music, the sound will probably be better, even though that is a Sony. I can't be bothered to get it repaired because I've seen that exact unit for sale on eBay for about 30 quid. So it's going to be pointless getting it repaired. And yeah, I might have to take the screws out of the unit and actually remove the disc because I don't want to keep the disc stuck in there. So yeah, so my voyage into physical music has taken a kind of a slow start. But I am looking around now for a new CD sound system, probably Panasonic or something, that will allow me. Should we start again? Yeah, it will allow me to actually play CDs again in here. Then as for the turntable, I'll probably buy the turntable separate and then connect it, find it so that it can connect up to that. Well, not exactly that one, but connect it up to the hi-fi of whatever I buy, so that then I can filter the sound through from the turntable into the unit and out the speakers. So yeah, it's taken a little while, but I was perfectly fine listening to that CD for 2 hours, and then all of a sudden the machine just went dead on me, because I was even looking into just getting a turntable and then connecting it to that one. But yeah, these things. Anyway, we're not here to talk about vinyl, or we're not here to talk about CDs at the moment, even though I've been talking about it for the last like 3 minutes. So let's get onto the Poundland bin. Let's get this little mitt inside the Poundland bin and find out what shit we're going to pick out today. Gee, I hope Dad hasn't done one inside the bin. Hello, Poundland bin. How the devil are you? Where the bloody hell have you been? And who are you as well? Left me in here freezing cold. I haven't been bunged for a long time. Bunged? What? Where the hell did I get bunged from? Anyway, are you ready, folks? Here we go. Oh, there's still a crap ton in there. Plus there's a tub in the flipping storeroom with a bleeding shit ton in there. Right, okay, we're going to go in. And yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to bang up my watch because it does have a protector on it. Okie dokie. Oh, that's got a slip cover. I'm just having a feel around, see if I can find something that's actually still sealed. I don't think there's anything sealed. Right, okay, we're going to go for that one there because it's right at the bottom. Oh, don't do that, Paul. Right, okie dokie. Well, there's no slip cover and it's not sealed. There is one good news though. It can't be a bad Mom's film because they've both been plucked out. Pardon me. Right, okie dokie. What have we got? Okie dokie. I've actually just been to see this guy at the cinema recently. Apparently it's a powerhouse thriller. And it's called Hummingbird. Jason Statham in Hummingbird, from the creator of Dirty Pretty Things and Eastern Promises. London, 3 AM. Same streets, different city. Statham rocks. Okay, I have not seen this. Unflinching and gritty. Awesome. Right, okay, let's go back to the cinema room then. Rightio, okie dokie. So there we are. So let's get that open. Oh, bloody hell. Disc's loose. There we are. Some nice artwork on there. Same as what's on the front. Nice and shiny. Okie dokie. Oh, eject. Fantastic. There we go. In you go. Right, okay. What do I do next? It's been so long that I can't remember. Oh, yeah. It's U-Mush, isn't it? Where are we? There we go. That's right, we're still on Be More Vader. Right, okay, give me a couple of seconds because I have no idea where we are in the sodding book. But I should have folded a page down, so we should be good. Okay, while the machine is firing up and all that kind of stuff, just want to quickly tell you a quick story. Not another bloody one. Yeah, got up this morning and saw on my router, my broadband router, it was flashing purple. Yeah, I never have a flashing purple on a BT broadband, you know, Infinity. What is it? Halo 2. Halo. Yeah, so I looked it up. It said there's no internet connection. Then when I went out with Papa Bowman, I noticed lots of UK power network vans at the bottom of our road and some diggers. So I went on to the BT website and it says, we've got a problem in your area. We're on it at the moment and it should be sorted by 5 PM today. So basically, thank God for physical media, because if I wanted to watch something on Netflix or Amazon, I couldn't. I couldn't even watch anything on Disney Plus. And just think, if that wasn't going to get fixed until Monday, it would be an entire week of not being able to watch anything on streaming. So think about that, streamers. Thank God for physical media, because I could just take a disc, I can put it in the player and I can watch something. Yes, I can't watch anything on Disney Plus, but I can watch something on my disc player. Yeah, think about that in the future. Right, okie dokie. Let's find out where we are in Be More Vader. Oh, look, there's the page. Hang on a minute. Well, it was folded. There it is. See, it's folded. Right, I just make sure it's the right one. I'll be back in a jiffy. A jiffy bag. Right, okay, yes, it was the right page. Who have we got? Oh, it's Director Krennic. Yes. Okay, what's he say? I've delivered the weapon to the Emperor requested. I deserve an audience to make certain he understands its remarkable potential. Yes. What is it? His potential for causing problems. Yes. Insist on proper recognition. Right, okay, what's going on then? Are you sitting comfortably, children? How you communicate your achievement is as vital as the achievement itself. Whether it's the impact of your brand on social media or the impact of your Death Star's super laser on a planetary crust. Your success will count for nothing unless your CEO or emperor fully understands its worth. Make them understand it. Then make them grasp your worth by demanding a higher position with an appropriate pay rise. Can you imagine asking Darth Vader for a pay rise? You'd get choked. Yeah. Advancement is never given, it is taken. Okay. Fantastic. That was worth waiting a couple of months for, wouldn't it? What we got next? Oh, yeah. Next time we got Count Dooku and Fish Face. Yeah. Is it legal? I will make it legal. Oh, no, that was Emperor, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, dear people. Right, okay, let's put a thingy in that, fold it down, and then let's watch the film. Yeah. Hummingbird. Something's going on the screen here, and it's kind of like jarring my vision because it's so fast paced. Yeah, I think it's an action scene from the film. Right, okie dokie. Here we go then. Play feature.
Two hours later.
Okay, so Hummingbird, starring Jason Statham. Yes, this also has another title, Redemption, in other places. So, yeah, I don't know why it's called... I mean, we know why it's called Redemption because there's redemption in it. But Hummingbird, yeah, I think that actually fits it because it does relate to hummingbirds in the film. Anyway, before we talk a little bit about it, I'm just going to read you the spew on the back and you'll get a basic concept of what the film is about. So, Jason Statham gives the performance of his career. I don't know about that. He was good, though. As Joey, an ex-Special Forces officer who comes home from Afghanistan, a shattered man. Broke, homeless, lost in a haze of drugs and booze, he attempts to piece his life back together with the help of Sister Christina, a nun helping the poor. We do like nuns, don't we? Oh, yes. But when he is employed as a collector for a local mob boss, Joey learns the identity of a friend's murderer and, bent on revenge, finds himself sinking deeper into the dark world of violence in this brutally powerful action thriller. Yeah, there's not too much action in it. It's more of a thriller and, like I say, redemption. So when he comes home from war, we find him, you know, a year later, living on the streets in London in like Cardboard City, that type of thing, drunk. At first I didn't recognise him because he got long hair. I don't know, have I ever seen Jason Statham in the past with long hair? I don't think so. All greasy, and a lot of homeless people get the shit kicked out of them by these two blokes who just go around robbing them. And I expected Statham to sort of like, bad mistake sort of thing, and start kicking the shit out of these two blokes. But no, for the first half hour, it's not a Jason Statham that you would recognise. Broken, defenceless, and just letting anything happen. If someone kicks the shit out of him, he just lets it happen, barely surviving. He stumbles or breaks into this apartment that's owned by this wealthy businessman who's in America for about 6 months. He's not due back until like October, and this starts like he breaks in about January or February, and he makes himself at home. Yeah, so drinks all his all his booze, eats all his food, sleeps in his bed, wears his clothes, and it's kind of like the redemption. It's kind of the beginning of the man that he used to be before he went to war. And as he cleans himself up, he has to earn some money, so he goes to work for this Chinese boss, this mob boss. He answers to Benedict Wong from the MCU, and they give him lots of jobs, going to collect money from places, beating the shit out of other people, and just doing this this Chinese mob boss's dirty deeds. Yeah, but along comes Sister Christine, who tries to put him on the proper path, and there's a connection between the two of them. There's a bit of romance thrown in there, and she's kind of like his guiding angel as she works on the streets in London with her van and her food, you know, feeding the homeless, stuff like that. So they get a bit closer, and he promises to her that he will find the killer of this other woman that he was on the streets with when he was, you know, long-haired and destitute. And it's also to do with people smuggling as well. There's a really, really creepy, powerful scene towards the end of the film involving a lorry and some goods that are being shipped into London. And it's not what I expected. You know, I thought it was going to be like a couple of boxes of bananas or something, but there's quite a powerful scene there, and it's kind of chilling, and it kind of sets up that whole what's going on and what these people are involved in, and all that leads Joey to this really bad businessman with a scar above his eye. They always make baddies with scars. Yeah. Look at Robert Carlyle in James Bond. Yeah, I know. Let's give a baddie a scar. Yeah, so it leads him to him because he has an involvement in what happened to this woman that Joey was living with on the streets. And he's also connected to what's being shipped into the country. So, yeah, I thought it was a really good film. There wasn't too much action in the film. Like I say, for the first half hour, Jason Statham was just broken, and not Jason Statham, not the Jason Statham that we're used to, but that's a good part to play as well, because it shows his other side. Very vulnerable. After half hour or 45 minutes into the film, we get to see the old Jason Statham with fisticuffs. Yeah. I thought the pacing was good. It showed London in a bit of dirty, gritty kind of light, not your happy Trafalgar Square and Oxford Street and all that kind of stuff, but it showed the more gloomy areas and what people get up to as well. So yeah, I thought it was really good. The audio was a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. Was a really good soundtrack, actually. Really crisp dialogue. There was lots of use of the surrounds. And right at the very beginning, where it started off in Afghanistan, I thought a bomb had gone off outside with the subwoofer. There's a lot of use of the subwoofer for the Afghanistan scenes. But yeah, cast was good as well. Very genuine, and the woman that played Sister Christina was really good as well. It showed her vulnerable side. So all in all, yeah, I really had fun with it. It was one of Jason Statham's better films. So I would definitely recommend this. This gets a Pauly recommendation. Yes. So that is Hummingbird. Fantastic. So we're not going to put it in the bin because it's a good Jason Statham film. Yeah. Whether you call it Redemption, whether you call it Hummingbird, definitely one to check out. It does throw the familiar Jason Statham in there, but it also shows a bit of the other side as well, that shows that he can be a really good actor. Fantastic. So there we go. So that is Hummingbird. So there we go. That is another episode of What's in the Poundland Bin. What do you mean another episode? There hasn't been one for about 6 months. Yes, hopefully it won't be too long before we do the next one. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, give it some thumbs up. If you like the Poundland bins, if you want to see more of the Poundland bins, and to give me that added incentive, definitely give it a thumbs up. Yeah, see how many thumbs ups we can get on this video. Maybe that will show me that you really want to see the Poundland bins every week or every 2 weeks. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.